Man, you putting loud music at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's
in my country. I do what I want, bro. And
no, you don't do what you want. There are
I
rules.
do what I want, bro.
No,
I do what I want.
no,
Yes.
I don't do what I want. Even in my country, I don't do what I want.
In Africa, I do what I want, bro. I'm Ugandan. I do what I want in Uganda. When I leave Uganda, they say, no, it's okay. You can record if you want. You can do whatever you want, brother. But in Uganda, I do what I want. When I go out of Uganda, I do what they want. So if you want to be polite with me, you can.
So you make the law in Uganda?
I'm the law.
Oh, you are the law. Okay.
Yeah. Unless the way you're talking is respectful, and we can respect that.
I mean, for me, I don't know. I mean, it's not my country. It's not my rules. But
in France, when I go there, they treat me like shit as well. But I'm not telling you that. But I don't complain because I'm in France. When you come to Uganda and we eat dogs, you better start eating some motherfucking dogs. And stop thinking you come to Uganda and run Uganda, then go back to France. I even need a visa to come to France, bro. You requested the visa at arrival or on departure. When I'm going there, all my homies can't even go there and enjoy it. And you're here, you better learn to enjoy it, brother, and respect the natives. We make the rules here. Ain't no other person coming anymore to change the rules around here.
She is on the phone with 911 right now.
He said I'm rude and he's just threatening me right now.
Look at her. She said I just threatened her. What threat did I make towards you?
I'm Elizabeth.
What threat did I make towards you, ma'am? Huh? This is crazy. I already knew what it was when I first got here, though.
He or she is 1 minute later trying to sound distressed so the police can come quicker.
What? What in the world is this, boy? I ain't gonna lie. I've never in my life had to deal with no bullshit like this. Never in my life.
We might judge this Ugandan harshly for acting the way he did towards the white guy, but believe me, there's so many reasons why Africans are mad at white people. White people treat blacks like trash. They treat Africans like trash when we go to Europe, when we go to America. So whenever a black person gets an opportunity to retaliate, they never waste that chance. Why? It's not like I'm supporting whatever that happened, but white people always treat us like we are not humans. Yeah, they don't treat us with respect. Like you've seen on the previous video that I posted. Why would that lady act the way she was acting? Why would she even cry? Why would she cause chaos just for a black person to be arrested for no reason? The Ugandan guy was very right when he said that it's not easy to access a white man's land. Whenever blacks or Africans want to go to Europe, want to go to America, it's very hard. It's very hard to even start processing for a visa. In most cases, those visas are denied. But whenever a white man wants to come to Africa, suddenly life becomes easier for them. There are no restrictions for them. I know they're there, but not as hard as the way it is towards Africans, towards black people. We are treated like we are some animals from the bush. We are never treated with respect. It's not easy for a black person to travel from one country to the other. That guy you see there, that white guy you see there, he has traveled so many countries in Africa. He's from France, and he's been doing that, I don't know for how many years now. He has been accessing our countries, and there are no restrictions for them. For a black guy to travel around the world like this white guy is doing, it's not easy, because in every border you enter, you have to go through a thorough process to make sure that you're not a criminal. You have to go through a lot. It's not easy. It's not easy to access a white man country just like that. But for a white person, they just tour around the way they want. Life is easy for them. For us, you have to go through a process. And every process you go through, life is hard. So I'm very sure this guy, he acted the way he acted, not because not because he's a bad person, but because we are mad at white people. We are angry at white people because of how they treat us. I'm not supporting the acts. I'm not supporting how the guy acted, but majority of us, we are angered because of how white people treat us. Anywhere we go, anywhere a black person travels around Europe, around America, they have to be questioned. Whenever someone sees you, he sees a criminal in you. He thinks you are there to steal from them. You are there to cause problems. Africans have suffered a lot in the hands of the white people. What they need to do first is at least try to ease your rules and regulations when it comes to Africans. Yeah, try to ease things for us as well, the way we've done to you guys. There are no restrictions against you people. Life is easier for you. When you come to Africa, it's easy. We all know that it's easier for you, but for us blacks, it's very hard. First, start with visas. It's not easy to access your land, but it's like, for you guys, it's a right. It's a right. We shouldn't restrict you on anything. But whenever we come to your land, Karens are everywhere, shouting, making noise, acting like victims, when they're the ones causing chaos and problems against us. So when you see a black person angry, when you see a black person acting mad, trust me, they have reasons. Because we've suffered a lot in the hands of the white person. In Africa, we love entertainment. Music is part of our entertainment. That is how we find our happiness. So you find that guy, maybe that guy did a mistake of putting loud music, but I'm very sure he had no bad intention. But this white guy to come and start telling him what to do in his own country, something we all know, that a black person cannot go to a white man's land to dictate what a white man should do. And if police is called against a black person, the black person goes to jail. But if it is the other way around, life is easy for them. So for us, we love entertainment, we love music. It's part of our culture. Actually, Kenya is even worse. Your neighbor puts on loud music, but there's nothing you can do. Why? Because that is how we grew. We grew listening to music. It's our culture. Even when we go back to ancient times, we find that when slaves went to work, they used to sing, they used to dance. That is how we are. So this guy, what he needs to understand about Africa is, before you book a hotel, before you go to a certain country, first make sure you do your research. Make sure you know well that wherever you're going to sleep is it's not a noisy place, so that it doesn't interfere with your daily schedule. Yeah, so that is us. This needs to stop. Try treat us with respect, then we're going to reciprocate the love. Yeah, my name is Robi Masaga. We meet on the next episode. Yeah.